We have a new Halo Infinite cinematic clip that we're going to talk about today, as well as a working SCARAB in a VR mod for Halo Reach PC, as well as multiplayer finally working in the AI mod on Reach, as well as a few other epic mods I want to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This video is supported by Audible. Snag yourself a free Halo audiobook right down in the description below. So the first thing I want to talk about is a working SCARAB mod in Halo Reach. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is not available quite yet, but I'm going to post the download link as soon as it becomes available. You can also check out Rejected Shotgun's video, which I'm showcasing a little bit here. He is driving around a SCARAB on Forge World, believe it or not. In his video, he gives like a little tour and talks about the SCARAB and goes around the SCARAB talking about the functions and exactly how it looks and how it works, and that I think it can be destroyed. But one thing he said that I found very interesting was that actually, the SCARABs in Halo Reach sucks, of course, because, you know, it was always just something you could see from the distance and not something you could use. So Bungie actually used over a lot of stuff from Halo 3, and basically most of it was broken and unusable. So Rejected Shotgun, at the time of this recording of this video, is working on making it, I think, work better, look better, and function better. Hopefully work in multiplayer as well. But this is something I just had to preview because it is absolutely amazing. It's something that we all want, I think, for a very long time, and it's actually happening. It's almost like the flying frigate. I mean, this is childhood dreams happening here. But again, if you want to see the full video, a full breakdown, and actually be there as soon as the SCARAB becomes downloadable, I would go ahead and subscribe to Rejected Shotgun. I'll left a link down in the description below. Our next mod preview is by Nimbre, if I said that correctly. Sorry if I didn't. And he is working on Reclaimer VR. This basically makes the games in Halo the Master Chief Collection functionable in VR, or at least I think the Oculus and the Vive. So this is absolutely mind-blowing stuff. I can't even believe that this is real. And it looks like you can just walk around, shoot, use the energy sword, swing, and attack, just like you would, you know, in multiplayer playing on a 2D screen, right? So this is really, really cool stuff. It just really shows the potential of mods and where we're headed, which is a really, really cool place. I mean, he even has us in the Warthog here, just looking around in Forge World. I mean, being in Forge World in VR is something that I never even thought of, but I'm totally on board for. But again, go down in the description and look for the VR mod section. You'll see Embrace Twitter, so you can find more information about this probably much sooner. Post this video's release. So before we talk about the mods that are available, which are very cool, including how to get theater working, let's talk about the Halo Infinite cinematic that we saw in the Xbox Series X announcement, aka the Project Scarlet, which is basically the new Xbox coming out in 2020 that's launching with Halo Infinite. Yes, I know I'm late, but I still think it's worth recapping. So if you missed this, it's actually a really interesting clip that has some really cool details hidden inside of it. So the clip opens up with Master Chief jumping out from an explosion, and then fire is zipping past him, and he looks around on this cliffside, and it shows the Halo ring in what looks like is a huge war. We can see smoke coming up from a valley, explosions actively going on all over the place. And this makes me think about the concept art that we got very recently that showed a part of the Halo ring with lights all over it, orange looking lights and yellow lights. It looked like either little cities were built, or perhaps now I'm thinking were fires on the ring. So perhaps there is some war, active war going on this ring. And it makes me wonder what exactly that war is all about and why it looks like human used fire, like bullets, are zipping past Master Chief, because that doesn't look like plasma. And also there's raw explosions, which the Covenant isn't really known for. They use plasma explosions, like, you know, when a Wraith fires and explodes. That's not what we see. We see what looks like a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher or something blowing up by Master Chief, as well as all this fire. Notice we don't see any plasma. It's all orange fire. So it looks like it's actually human weaponry. So what are the factions? What are they fighting against? And who are the factions? Is it Cortana's created versus human rebels? Is it the Infinity? Who is Master Chief firing at? Which side is he on? And really what's going on here, because it makes me think of so many different possibilities. It's really exciting to think about, and the Halo ring's going to be beautiful, but also like a war going on the ring is something that we just haven't seen before, at least to this degree it looks like. So I'm really excited to see what exactly is going on here, because it certainly has got me very curious. If you have any theories, let me know down in the comment section below. So 2020 is going to be a massive year for Halo. In fact, the biggest year for the Halo franchise ever. How do I know that? Well, Bonnie Ross said so. Rest assured, she said that 2020 is going to be the biggest year ever for the franchise. She says, lastly, I want to thank the amazingly talented and dedicated team here at 343 for your continued dedication, hard work, and fan focus. Through that, you accomplished so much to release Halo Reach and push that development of Halo Infinite to new heights, setting us up for a huge 2020. Here's a really cool fact, guys. We are less than a year away from Halo Infinite releasing, and I really doubt it's going to release super close to Christmas. So I think November would probably be around the time I think Infinite drops, because we said, because we know it's dropping in holiday 2020, along with the Xbox Series X. So if we have information about that console dropping, we'll probably have information generally when Halo Infinite is dropping. So basically, we have another mainline Halo game that is going back to the roots at the end of this year, less than a year away, likely only 11 months away from release. And also, we have a bunch of news that is going to spew out. 343 said the hype train will not stop. They already released a couple new concept art images, which we talked about recently, but also they released that little tease in the Xbox Series X thing that we talked about just a second ago. But also, guys, I mean, my goodness, everything is going to be changing soon. A lot of stuff is going to come out. The TV show, yeah, that's actually being worked on now, confirmed by Kiki Wolfkill. Basically, it has officially started filming. They are getting into it. The thing's been casted. And also, Halo Waypoint is getting a new fresh coat of paint. It is getting a overhaul to some extent, but it's so big that some features may not even transition over. I don't know when that's happening, but things are changing, guys. This is a massive year for Halo, not only because of all that, but now we have Halo 1 entering flight soon. But then Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3 finally, and we're probably going to get Halo 3 Anniversary like we've always wanted, but instead, by 343, fans are going to retexture and maybe even remodel some of Halo 3 and make it look really updated up to 2019's graphics. This is really, really huge stuff, guys, and I am thrilled to cover Halo with you guys. I mean, this is the biggest year of Halo since 2015, and before that, I don't know when it's been so big besides Halo 3. I wasn't really covering stuff back then, but this is my 9th year doing HaloFollower. So, guys, subscribe and like this video. We're not done. We actually have a few mods I'm going to cover, but let everyone know how hyped you are down in the comment section below. I am genuinely scared right now. This is the meme firefight mode, and George is chasing me right now. This arm's like all wild. What? That is an amazing walk, sir. So this mod is really cool. It's available on a couple different firefight maps. It's a simple map swap, and you just put in some map variants, and you have all these different options from like Gouda firefight, UNSC firefight, and it's really cool. Like what I was just playing was the meme firefight. But yeah, there's a lot of different options. I didn't get the Gouda firefight work, but yeah, here's me playing a little bit of it. But you know what? This is actually harder than I thought. But we got the Zealots coming in here, taking out the Marines that are getting too close. That's actually pretty great. Throwing frags at me, which, oh wow, that... Okay, let me get an energy sword here, because I really want to just go up to these Marines and strike them down. I've been wanting to do that for years, so I know I'm sadistic. Yeah! Oh, I just saw a cat! Oh, George! Oh god, I'm sorry, guys, don't kill me! Wow, I definitely feel like I'm playing for the wrong team right now. Oh my god, there's a meal right there! Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking meal up. Okay, I'm gonna fuck harder at first. Oh, fuck you, cat! Is that cat? Cat's dead. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Emil. Oh, take off your helmet, you cunt! You guys are supposed to be dead. Ah! Who's shooting me? Shit, I got... No, not the grenade! Not the grenade! Wow, I can't believe an AI did the fucking armor lock trap. Alright, so this is a Forge World modification, a visual modification, as you can tell. It is a very creepy nighttime Forge World, and I don't think I ever thought I would see the day of Forge World being, nighttime. So this map actually probably would be great for like infection and zombie and survival kind of game modes. But yeah, as you can see, there's rain effects. I can't see the rain. One thing I feel like I need to do for this to be a full review is to put down a light. Now that's holy crap. One negative thing about this mod is that it's not based on game cheats mod, so there is the typical limit of things. I made a whole video about AI and Forge because it's something that I always dreamed of doing back in the day, but now we are on version 3 of the AI mod that I covered a couple weeks ago. And a few things have been added, you could say. So the creator added a random Spartan spawner. So this is really cool. Every time you kill one of these Spartans, they actually come back as a completely different looking Spartan. And I think they have different abilities as well. So I thought that was really cool. That's like a really interesting way to mix up the gameplay, add variety. But as you can see on the menu right here, we have AI that can spawn, and a few things have been added, actually. I did not know that civilians have been added. But that civilian has a weapon. You don't want to fuck with this guy, alright? He means business. Can he even melee me? Well, he can certainly shoot me. He could kill me. We also have a spawnable zealot with an energy sword. I don't know where he's going, though. I think he just needs to figure out where we are. So I haven't found these guys much of a threat in version 2. You really have to, like, let him kill you. Because they do this weird thing where they kind of, like, try to focus on you. Maybe he might kill the civilian? Or the civilian's probably going to kill him. What a showdown. So we can also spawn random female marine. And we can also spawn mules that will respawn, which was not in the previous version. And that was a personal request I made. I was like, please have respawnable mules, so I think that would be really cool. And we also have hunters that will respawn too. Just kind of take a step back and watch these fights unfold. The hunter fighting the mules. I mean, there's actually a fight going on here. And that ODST just got wrecked. So this actually does work in multiplayer, but the creator says at the moment in version 3, it will have a desync issue where it spawns 2 characters, where one will be killable and one is not. So that is obviously a problem, and I really can't wait for it resolved. Mods are really weird right now on Reach's multiplayer, and I really hope it gets ironed out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate your time. And also, be sure to check out Audible. Get yourself a free Halo audiobook. It really does support this channel as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate your time and support. And I'll catch you in the next one soon. Peace.